Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to work on these two small Portulacaria afra lilliput trees, and they've been in previous videos, but today I want to talk about a couple different things. First, I'm just going to go through some maintenance pruning, just to kind of get them back in shape, because these small guys I like to keep on top of the pruning because I want to keep them small. And I want to keep the ramification, in check, keep it, keep the internodes closer together, and not let them get out of hand to where I've really got to chop them back and then kind of let them regrow. I just try to do pretty frequent maintenance pruning on these to keep them the way I want. I know it probably slows down the growth, but um, that's okay by me, because like I said, I want to keep them small, and I don't not really wanting to let them grow huge and then do like major trunk chops or anything like that. I'm just going to let these grow slowly over time and hopefully develop into something that I'm happy with. Um, and two, like I said, these trees have been in other videos, and if you watch the videos, it almost seems like it's the same thing over and over and over, and in reality it is, and that's what taking care of bonsai trees is. It's just a lot of the same um, actions, same maintenance, same things over and over, and let the tree develop over time. So when you're watching, at least my opinion, when you're watching bonsai videos, if you see one that's you know transformed from rough stock into a finished fabulous tree, those are very few and far between. I mean, if you get the right nursery stock and things, you can do that, but the majority of the time, it's the day in, day out maintenance, um, rework, work. Just like these. These are just today's just going to be a light maintenance prune just to keep it in check. Nothing real drastic, but that's, in my opinion, that's what it takes to grow bonsai trees. And to me, that's what I enjoy about it. It's more about the journey than, saying this is a finished tree, which I think we all know the tree's never finished because it continues to grow. And as it ages, it could lose a limb, something could happen to it, it could tip over. I mean, just all sorts of things. So it's more about the journey of taking care of the trees, keeping them healthy, and just kind of continually shaping them into what you want. So anyway, that's my opinion. So I hope these videos don't get boring, but it's kind of a journal of what it takes to, at least how I take care of trees. So I hope you enjoy that, and it's also a kind of a video journal for me too, just so I can keep track and see how my trees are developing over time, because I can go back and look at them and kind of see what's happening. So we'll start on this guy first. Some of these branches over here have gotten a little long and starting to grow up straight. I really want to have some length about here over on this side. So I think I'll go ahead and take that one back to there. I don't know if I want to wire these today or not, but I need to keep these branches more horizontal instead of vertical like they are. So we'll take this one back, take that one back, take the height of this down a little bit, maybe even a little bit more. I don't want to get it too much taller than what it is. But like I said, I want these to be more horizontal. So I don't know if I'll wire those today, or I guess I could just maybe use a guy wire or something with something heavy on them, but we'll just kind of see where it goes. The main goal today is just to get them pruned back a little bit. And I want this pad out here a little bit. I'm going to keep it long, kind of like that, because ideally I'd like to have that flattened out over there, and this length is pretty good. I'll get this little guy here gone, just because I like seeing the branch. This back branch looks good. Still got a little ways to go, but it's starting to get there. This pad here, if you can see, it's really starting to thicken up in here, which is what my goal is, to get, can let these grow out and get this same density out here, so it's a full pad, out here that's that dense. I think that'll be nice, and then the same density on top, just kind of fill that in, round it up like that. So that's my goal. Let's take some of these back a little bit again, just making sure I'm keeping it equal front to back too. Yes, I think that might, this branch here is kind of coming back straight out too far, so I think that opened that area up in there a little bit, give me some negative space. I like this back branch though, to give it depth. Take this back just a little bit more. Yeah, I think that'll probably just about do it for this tree today. I might probably wire that down just a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to do that today, so I think we'll call this one done. So let me give you a quick spin around on it. So there's the front, there's the left side, there's the back, right side, and back to the front. All right, so let's get this next one up here. And like I said, this one looks familiar. It'll be kind of the same thing. I'm looking for this little rounded dome on top and kind of cascading off to the side. So we'll just cut some of this top growth back. They seem to be putting on quite a bit of growth, which is good. Still have them inside here in Texas. It's getting towards the end of March. The temperatures are warming up outside. Usually I can get my trees back outside around the 1st of April. Somewhere between the 1st and 15th of April is usually when the nighttime temperatures are warm enough to get my trees back out, my tropical trees back outside. So looking forward to that. I'm revamping my benches outside, and I'll show you guys those. Nothing fancy, just trying to maximize my space a little more, because I've acquired quite a bit of trees even during the winter. I purchased some, just propagated some, so they just keep growing. My collection keeps growing, and during the spring and summer, I usually sell a few, just to kind of keep my collection at a manageable level. So if you're local to Fort Worth area, I might mention that on my channel here, or you could just contact me to see. I usually post them on Facebook or something like that, and I sell a handful throughout the spring and summer months. And once I make sure the tree's healthy and growing well, because I don't like to, I would rather wait to sell a tree I'm not getting a rush because I want to make sure whoever gets it, a lot of times the people that buy them are just getting started in bonsai, and I want the experience to be good. That's why I recommend, Portulacaria. I do sell some ficus, but mostly Portulacaria because it's great beginner tree. Very easy to take care of and can handle a little bit of neglect on the watering side. Yeah, so I think this is a little bit long here, so we'll go ahead and take that back. It's still a little long here. Yeah, that's thickening up nicely. And one of my other videos I mentioned, because this originally was a straight tree, so this top was bent over, and I had a fork here, and this branch was sticking up, so I chopped that off. But now I'm getting some growth in there, so it's kind of disguising it, so it doesn't look too bad now. Not really sure what the front and back is yet, and I think it could go either way. I think originally that's what I had designed for the front, just because I have more back branches back here, but I still have some of these in front, so I think it could go either way really at this point until it gets a little more developed and I decide, what I want to do with it. But that's kind of my goal for the tree, is to keep it kind of shaped like this. Maybe get this to come out a little bit more, but I'd still want that off to one side look. So I think that'll do it for that tree too. We'll give you a quick spin around. So there's the front, there's the left side, there's the back, and the right side, and back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.